Help me understand, when you start something from a tier 2, tier 3 city, what kind of challenges do you really face?
Yeah, so I think the first challenge is to explain it to people that what
Mm-hmm.
are you trying to do. So
Okay.
today people know Little Box,
Huh,
right?
huh.
And today they come on their own and they want to interview and they want to be part of the brand. But
Mm.
day one, when nothing was there, when it
Exactly.
was zero, you know,
Day zero.
explaining it to them that we are trying to build a fashion brand, we are
Uh-huh.
trying to build a D2C website, a tech oriented, fashion brand and all of that.
Uh,
It was difficult to make them understand,
mm.
and that's why I would say that that hiring bit got hiring a part was bit challenging,
Mm-hmm.
but luckily I knew people there who wanted to be part of it as well. And
Mm-hmm.
then Partho did a lot of hiring from his college because tech team was the team that we hired the
Huh.
first
Mm-hmm.
in Little Box.
Mm.
So that way, because Partho's college is in Guwahati, so he could easily go and hire and talk to his juniors, and they could hire he could hire those people. And because there was this junior, like he was their senior, so they are like
Mm-hmm.
blindly okay, fine, let's do whatever he is saying, and they came and they did it. And then eventually, definitely, even like up till last year or so, explaining people that this is what we are trying to do,
Mm.
it was a little challenging.
Mm.
And secondly, I would say that in places like Guwahati, people are still, even the young crowd today, they are still looking for jobs in government sectors. And that's how the whole position, our society would kind of polish them,
Mm-hmm.
that go for a job in government or something more
Right, right.
secured.
Actually, whenever we talk about a startup, I don't think I cannot even imagine कि मैं अपने hometown से start कर पाता. To
हाँ,
be very honest, reason being we don't have that mindset there.
हाँ,
Hiring it becomes a very very big task,
hmm,
right? So when I got to know कि आपका backend office Guwahati में, I was
hmm,
like कि how are you managing?
yeah.
Where are you getting these people from
So today
to
we
run the
have
office?
80 people team in Guwahati.
Guwahati, right?
Yeah.
Right,
And most
awesome.
of people who joined us throughout the journey, it's fine, but the
Uh-huh.
people who joined us on day one, they are
Uh-huh.
still there with us, and
Nice.
that's the beauty of also starting from place like this. And it's not because they're there because they don't have an opportunity, or they cannot come out to places like Bangalore or
Hmm.
Delhi, but because they are so proud of the fact that they built it. It's the little box is built by all of us, the people who were there from us with day zero. And also the reason why me and Partho could build it from two different places
Hmm.
is because those people took ownership. So
Hmm.
when we were in Delhi, they were the one who were taking ownership of running it.
Hmm.
So sometimes when you start, then as founders, as leaders, you need to be present, right?
Right.
24/7, you need to be physically present.
Hmm.
But for us, because our decision was to start it from two places, so we
Hmm.
had to travel, and initially to sort out the production and all of it, we had to spend a lot of time in Delhi, and we did that.
Hmm.
During that time, the people who joined us from day zero, they took ownership of handle, and even they did hiring.
Hmm.
They
Oh.
themselves were freshers, but
Hmm.
they did hiring. Okay, we need people, let us hire. They did hiring. They took internship, and even I remember I was not the one who made all those leave policies or HR policies. When suppose there were now 20 people, so 20 people, it looked like little more at that point of time. So one of my team member, he came and he was like, we need to have HR policies, or else people would not take it seriously, and this and that. And I was like, go ahead and make it. And he made it, and then he became the HR, and he was not even HR, he was our marketing head.
Uh-huh.
So he automatically became HR, and he now people started sending him mails that okay, I will not be coming today, or I'll be late. And then the policies got framed. So I was not the first one to do that. So that way people took a lot of ownership.